Hi, this is DigitalFemme and welcome to my channel. You know what? I am just feeling so relaxed and just amazing. I feel free. I feel that everything is just so easy and everything has been working my way. Everything that I have really wanted for my life in the past, few months, or in the past couple of 2 years, I have been getting it. And so in this video, I want to be able to share with you how I have actually achieved that and that state of mind and that state of peace. So if you want to know how I did that, then continue watching. Hi, I'm glad you stayed. So I do need to tell you that this is my 70th video in the 1000 day challenge. But before we get into that, I just want to let you know that I just completed the 66 day challenge. And what that was choosing to do one thing for 1 hour a day for 66 days straight. And what I chose to do was to do one video on this channel and upload it every day for 66 days. And I just completed that 4 days ago? Is that right? Yes. So today is the 70th video. And because I finished the 66 day challenge, I decided, let me up the ante and move it up to 1000 days. So that's why I'm saying this is the 70th video of the 1000 day challenge. And if you're going to ask me why am I doing that? Well, the reason why is because number one, I wanted to jumpstart this channel. Number two, I really wanted to practice getting better at just speaking on the fly. And number three, I wanted to be able to feel comfortable with the sound of my voice and how I looked on video, because those last two things, that last thing about the sound of my voice and how I looked on video was really, it's what's prevented me from just doing a YouTube channel, among other things. I know I jump started this channel in 2008, but you hardly really saw me, and it was just really me behind the camera speaking. But now this is a completely different thing. Have I achieved that? Yes, I have. Now let's get back to why you really wanted to continue watching. So I did say that I've been feeling a real sense of peace and a feeling of just freedom. And let me elaborate on that freedom feeling. Freedom isn't just, right now, freedom to me is actually finally understanding and realizing that I can honestly be free to choose how I want to feel at any given moment. That is so easy to say, but it was not always easy to do. So the reason why I have reached that state or come to this point or mindset is because of the work I've been doing, self-work. And I will attribute it to a number of people on YouTube that have really helped me come to terms with my state right now. And I will put the link in the description below of these YouTube channels that have helped me. And I believe I know I said this in a previous video, so the reason why I'm repeating again, it seems like I'm repeating this feeling that I have, is because the thing that has changed is I realize more that the things that I really wanted for myself, they are happening, and I really have not done anything. And that's the thing. So the secret, which is really not a secret, but the way I achieved this happiness, this freedom, this empowering knowledge to know that I can actually create and dictate the course of my life, all I did was just be. So what does be exactly mean? Well, in my case, to me, just being is just being in the moment. And I'm not the first person to be saying this. I mean, there have been books written, there are documentaries, there are so many really credible people on YouTube that have YouTube channels that speak of this. I am just a regular lay person who has practiced a type of mindset that now I can really say that it works. And because I am doing it and I can see the results, then that's really what I wanted to share. So honestly, it is self-work. If you really want to get to this state, you have to do the work. And you know what? You don't even have to do the work. It's not even work. But in some instances, like for me, it was work for me because I had to go through a lot of, understanding certain thoughts that I have somehow taken on that were in the form of stories that I would keep telling myself that really I never needed to. That for some reason I ended up taking on or carrying with me through the years when I could just let it go and drop it. So that was the work part. The work part was identifying what thoughts were seeping into my head that were kind of like being obstacles or going against the happy flow that I believed I was on, and yet the thoughts were self-sabotaging me. I hope you get what I am saying, but I will be putting the links of the channels that have helped me, and maybe they can help you too. But, I know now that the things that I want, even material things, are absolutely there already. They're in my reach. They're just there. They exist. So why aren't you seeing certain things? Well, it's because I know that I still have to calibrate my vibration, my energy. And once I align with that vibration of the things that are already there, then they show. Because right now, this YouTube channel, this actual Blue Yeti mic, the iPhone 11 Pro, this ring light that you don't see, these may be small things, but to me, they were things that I had really wanted for myself. And you could easily say, well, it's easy. Like, that doesn't mean anything. You could just go out and get it. Yeah, that's right. But there was a time when I wasn't able to get these things. I mean, I had a Google Nexus 5 Android phone for 5 years, and I do love Android. I love their operating system, but I could have easily gotten a new phone if I had the means. And back then I didn't. So I was just basically content with what I had. And I would have started my YouTube channel earlier had I gotten the technology or the gadgets that would allow me to. So the fact that I'm doing this YouTube channel, this 70th video with a Blue Yeti mic, with an iPhone 11 Pro, and I bought it right out. I did not have a contract. I did not go, I bought it full out. So what does that tell you? And it was actually a birthday present to myself. And not only that, currently I am in a role with a company that is so easy. I mean, it didn't start off as easy because obviously there was a growing in period and a adaptation phase and things that I had to learn to work within a team again, or work with someone who really thinks differently than me and yet not. But now I've been already with the company since I guess November of 2019. And what is it right now? Right now it's August 19th. So I just can't believe that the type of role that I envisioned for myself for a company, for a digital marketing company, I have actually, I would say, manifested it. And it was just laid out, going with the flow, never really asked. It had just come to me. And I just was thinking today, I was just walking around my studio. I mean, I didn't do a lot of walking. It's a small studio. But I was walking around and just feeling so amazing and grateful of everything that I have right now. And that's when I knew this is the video that I want to make. And so I don't know, but honestly, the real reason how I achieved all this was, number one, I imagined it. I have been imagining having a role at a marketing company, at a company where I could do digital strategy and I could do more and I could lead and I just imagined. And last year I imagined, 2 years ago I imagined, but I didn't know how or what or when. I didn't even have to apply. The way I got this company, this position at this company, came in such a unusual way, and that'll be a story that will be another video. However, yeah, so you came here to watch this video, and I don't even know if you got what you wanted, but maybe I haven't really been concise in saying it right away, because I've just been telling a story and being happy and expressing how my experience. But isn't that what it's all about? Is it that if I just told you as a fact that, oh, this is this and this is that and this is what I did, some of you might go, okay. But as I tell my story and you see my face, the words I choose, my little mannerisms, why am I always saying mannerisms? It's mannerisms. Where do I get mannerisms? Hopefully this energy that I feel, that I'm really happy and grateful, that it resonates with you. So what I'm about to say, really, how I achieve this, you will really pay attention and really take note, and honestly know to apply it every day and every moment. And this is what it is. When I said it in the earlier that I was just being, my being really involved appreciation of everything I had, everything I have, and gratitude. And that is it. When at every given moment I appreciated the most minuscule of something, as just to be able to breathe, or to look around my studio and see the plants. You can't see it, but just the abundance of it and the feeling of everything. I'm so grateful that everything is so easy and comes easily to me, the things that I want, and I believe it. And so when I say I imagine it, I imagine this role, I imagined having the things that I have to do a YouTube channel. I imagine that one day I'm going to have a YouTube channel and I'm going to be able to speak freely and get better at speaking, regardless of whether I structure my content or have talking points and actual topics. And I'm just going to feel comfortable, because why am I doing this YouTube channel? It's really just all for me. It's therapy. It's because I want to do it. And I like to think that the videos that I put out, regardless, is something worth sharing. And when we share stories, that's really what resonates with each of us in whatever way. And for sure, there are some of you that, you know what, you don't like the sound of my voice, you don't like how I look, you don't like how this video is presented. That is fine. Because there's so many YouTube channels, or not even Netflix, or whatever you want to do with your time. You get to do it. You get to choose. And this is why I'm so happy, because I always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and I was just like, oh no, but I don't care, because I have one, and I love doing these videos, if only for me. And that's another thing. Feeling grateful and appreciative of everything also allows me to maintain a really happy state. And the more I feel this feeling of contentment and happiness, the more I just want to always feel it. And when I don't have that, and I know I am misaligned with that emotion, then I can easily come back to just feeling that. And how do I do it? I just be. I just, okay, take a moment, I pause, and it's like I look at my studio and my life as, wow. That is how these are the words I'm expressing in terms of a feeling that I feel, that I get to choose to pick how to feel. And you can too. And if you want to hear more about this, then do let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to elaborate and maybe even go deeper and even go into the nitty-gritty process, or the challenges that I had, how I got here. I would love to do that. I would love to share it with you. But right now I'm going to stop because, well, it's 15 minutes of me talking. And if this is the first time you've come to my channel and this is the first video, thank you for visiting. There are some other videos that you can just scroll through to see if is there anything you like. And if there is, and I'm sure, just it's up to you, but do consider subscribing. Why? Is because there will be a video, if not already, that will definitely inspire you, motivate you, or give you an aha moment, or even just, I don't know, make you laugh. I don't know. Right now, I don't know if I'm doing anything funny, but anyway, let's see. So with that said, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Have a great evening, wherever you are, and see you next time. Bye-bye.